All right, so let's get started. Now, the first thing that you're going to need to do is make sure that Minecraft Education Edition is installed on whatever device you're using to do this program. And it's really important that it is Minecraft Education Edition. I know a lot of you have other editions of Minecraft, like Java Edition or Bedrock Edition, but you have to have this one in order for the program to work. So if you go up into education.minecraft.net/getstarted/download, you will get to this screen, and it will actually suggest the best edition of Minecraft for your device. But these are all the different devices that you can get Minecraft Education Edition for. So you're going to download that, whatever one you need, and then once that's installed, you can move on to getting the world file. So these are where I have all of my world files stored, and this is going to vary depending on how your teacher shares your world file with you. But for example, we use OneDRive, so I'm going to click on these three dots, and I'm going to download this file. And it asks me where I want to save it. I am going to save it in my downloads. And you can see it's downloaded down here. Now, there's a couple of things that we can do from here. I could just click on this, and you can tell that I have Minecraft Education Edition installed because it has this little bookshelf icon. If you don't see that bookshelf icon, that's a pretty good indication that Minecraft Education Edition isn't installed yet, because your computer doesn't know what to do with this file type. The other thing that I could do is I can click on this arrow, and I can go to Show in Folder, and there it is over there. And the other thing I can do is actually get it through the game once I've downloaded it to my computer. So I'm going to go into my Minecraft Education Edition. Now, I could just double click on this file in my downloads, and because I can see this bookshelf icon here, I know it's going to open in Minecraft Education Edition. But I actually want to go through all the different ways you can do it. So we've loaded in Minecraft Education Edition. I'm just going to full screen it there. I'm going to go to Play. And I'm going to go to Import, and I'm going to import from my downloads, and there is the file that we want. So if I click on that file and I go Open, whichever way you've done it, you'll see that importing world, and it should say Level Import Finished Successfully. So then I go into View My Worlds, and there it is right there. So now all I have to do is click on it and play, and it will bring me into the world. And here we are loaded in. There is NPC me, and you'll be able to see at the bottom that we are starting off the game in survival mode. Those are the default settings. And I'm just going to remind you that I know a lot of you know how to go into your settings and adjust your different modes of gameplay, but I'm going to ask you to not do that. The game has been designed to be played with the first half in survival mode, and then once you travel to all three research sites and open this yellow door, then you get to switch your game mode. So, at the end of every day, you're going to log off what you've done. Now, one of the things we suggest, especially if you're using shared devices at school, and in a lot of schools, especially if you're on Chromebook, once you power down that computer, your computers are programmed to wipe all of the data that's not saved to a cloud drive every day. And sometimes students who are using shared Chromebooks at their school will find that their worlds disappear. So one of the really good ways to make sure that you keep all your progress and also kind of protect you just in case something really big happens that you can't undo, because there is no undo button in Minecraft, is when you finish your work for the day, you're going to save and exit. Yeah, that's all great. You're going to go back into View My Worlds and find the world that you've played on and go into Settings. And then the difference between settings in game and settings when you haven't pushed play is that you get this option. You get Export World, and that will download a copy of your world. So if I go to Export World, and again it's going to save to my downloads, I would change this title to Museum Math, and then my name, and then the date. And then I would save it, and then I would upload that saved file to my cloud drive. So then, even if the computer is wiped at the end of the day, I still am able to go in the next day, download that file from my cloud drive, and import it into Minecraft again and have all of my progress from the previous day. Also, if I manage to do something really big and make a really big hole that I can't fix or something like that, I can always go back and get my progress from the previous day if I'm saving the files every day. So that's just a suggestion, but it's something that we really strongly suggest that you do. And that is how we get started with Minecraft.